Hey, happy Monday. This is your Pound Munch with your daily leadership tip. Boy, oh boy, leaders, was this weekend an amazing collection of NFL wildcard playoff games or what? I mean, every single game was amazing. There was back and forth trading of scores, and one game in particular that my dad doesn't really like to talk about came at the hands of the Packers and the Bears, he being a Packers fan. Because if you watched any of that game, you know that the Packers went into the locker room at halftime with a sizable lead, and by the end of the game, they were on the losing end of the battle. Well, what happened? The key is the halftime adjustment. You see, when the Packers went into the locker room at the half, they were up by so much that the coaches pretty much told their players to keep doing what they were doing and expect similar results in the second half. Well, the Bears had to flip their strategy on its head. They had to be more inventive. They had to throw out their original playbook and come up with something new. They had the ability to pivot and react and change because what they thought would work in the first half was not working. And as a result, they had a different game plan for the second half of the game, and the Packers stuck to their original game plan and thus lost. How does this relate to business? Well, oftentimes you go into your proverbial halftime thinking you have a sizable advantage over your competitors, only to find that you lose to them in some competitive bid. Or vice versa, when you feel like your competitors are far outpacing you, use that halftime adjustment, that slowing down to speed up period, to reevaluate your game plan. Because often what ends up happening is you have to get creative. You have to throw out the traditional playbook and try something different so that you can not only catch up to your competitors, but outpace them and beat them in the long game. Use the halftime adjustment to your advantage. Whether you are ahead of your competition or trailing far behind, use that strategic pause to reset, to motivate your team, and to make sure they are all on the same page of the winning playbook. You have a great day, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Peace out.